Giraffes can have between 2 and 5 ossicones, and both males and females have them, though on the males they're a little bit more pronounced. Now, they do partake in a fighting behavior called necking, where they'll actually stand side by side and whip those heads around to the other giraffe until one giraffe just simply walks away, and those longer, bigger ossicones are usually the giraffe that wins the fights the more often and gets more females. Now, that was very good synchronization with both those giraffe there. We always try to make sure we're coordinating with other trainers. All of our training here at the park is totally voluntary as well. So if these guys said they didn't want to train today, that's totally okay. We won't force them. We won't get mad or frustrated. We might just ask another day. Now, if they don't do the behavior correctly, that's also okay. We might just ask again. And then when they do the behavior that we want, they actually get special bonus treats for training. Now, they're actually getting some sweet potato today for training. They also get bananas, apples, carrots, anything that's very sweet and delicious. And that's in addition to all of their daily diet. So they'll still get all of their 180 to 100 pounds of food. They'll just get that in addition to that. Now, you guys might hear a clicking sound as well. That's actually coming from those trainers. It's not coming from the giraffe. Now, that's what we call a bridge. So that bridge will actually let the giraffe know that they did the correct behavior and that treats are coming. Sometimes we can't always give them the treats right at the exact time they give us the behavior. So sometimes their heads are way up in the sky, so that bridge will tell them to come down to get their treats. Some of our giraffe are even trained to target to certain colored frisbees. And both Mosey and Bakari, as well as Bobby, are some of our animal artists here at the park as well. So they'll actually use those long prehensile tongues to hold a paintbrush, and then they'll put it to canvas themselves and make beautiful works of art. Now, those works of art we do offer for sale at our main gift shop, as well as up here at a giraffe feeding platform, and half the proceeds that we get from those paintings goes to the Giraffe Conservation Foundation, which goes to help giraffe in the wild. Now, giraffe are actually going through a silent extinction right now, so people don't realize they're going extinct. But there's actually fewer wild giraffe in Africa than there are wild elephants. Now, most of that is due to habitat loss as well as poaching. Down at the bottom of the ramp, we do have a map of their historical habitat as well as their current habitat. It's quite a bit smaller and more fragmented, so each of the herds are finding it harder and harder to find each other. Now, the Giraffe Conservation Foundation does a lot of great work out there in Africa. One thing that they do is help prevent deforestation of their trees that they eat, and also to monitor herds of giraffe and even reestablish populations of giraffe in areas that haven't had them in a while. So they do a lot of great work out there. Now, these guys do have that spot pattern. It actually serves as a great camouflage. So they actually have a 4-chambered stomach. So how they'll eat is they'll actually eat their food and chew it up initially, and they'll swallow it, and it'll go into the first of 4 chambers of their stomach. Now, once it's there, it'll actually ferment a little bit, and then they'll actually regurgitate it in the form of pus, and then chew it up some more, and then swallow it again. Now, this is where they get all of the nutrients they can possibly get out of their food, since they primarily eat leaves and bark off of trees. Now, that does conclude our Reaching New Heights Giraffe Talk and Training demonstration. If you guys have any questions, feel free to come over and ask. I'd be happy to answer those for you. Otherwise, you can join the rest of your day here on
No, ya me la metí. Ay.
¿Te vas a perder?
Oye,
No, no, no.
Ah, cierto, me dañaron.
Está más o menos. El laberinto. El laberinto sin salida.
Eso es todo, amigos.